Greetings, salutations, and I ran into an issue when I was recording this deck. And I've reported it as a bug, but we're still gonna do it. Hastor. So let's go ahead, look at our collection. So Hastor is using Despair. Hastor doesn't want to use Despair. Hastor wants to use Masochism, but Masochism is currently bugged with Hastor's power. So Hastor can't use Masochism, so Hastor is using Despair. Honestly, not terrible, also second best. What's the goal of this deck? Well, there's two different things you can do with this deck. One is control the board down and win that way. The other is by just driving your opponent's creatures increasingly insane that you're able to use your ritual totems to just clear them and the board off. So with that said, let's go ahead, hop on in, and try it out. We have a sleepy kitty. What are Hastor's abilities? Well, we'll show them off as soon as we get through here. So, main ability, the first time in your turn, if at least one friendly creature gains madness, draw a card. When a creature loses all sanity, or you may choose a creature to lose all sanity, and then it gains my madness, rather than the one they've selected.
Who is here? Show yourself. Who is here? Show yourself.
That's fine. We'll go ahead and Desperate Detective over here. Because we have a creature go insane, we should draw a card. We will grab Witness. Now the problem is, he can't be used. This is why I want to use Masochism, because he'd then immediately sack himself. AI's being silly and uses a grenade on him.
I won't tell anyone, I swear.
Alright, so Insanity is 1. I can get away with playing these. Sorry, Horror is 1. Peels the armor off the totem, which is actually a pretty okay play. I could use the Cult to buff this guy. We will grab Son of Bokrug. And just go ahead and give you the Cult to clear that. That way he can't immediately use a grenade, he's got to put a creature on the board. And that he does. So I do need something over there, which is unfortunate because it's not going to happen this turn. I'm going to give you a grenade.
Stay away from me.
Draw us another grenade. You'll go insane, so I can steal you with Charm. If I don't just feel like grenading you. I think I just feel like grenading you. Because that increases the horror, which increases the chance of next turn something being terrified. Now we gotta hope we don't hit our 12 drop, because I didn't wait for it. We hit King in yellow. That's okay.
You cannot imagine what I got through.
Yep, so that got insane, so the Ritual Totem kicks in, immediately kills it. We're going to use Hastor's power here. Drive you insane, then banish you to Carcosa, which is the map we're on.
Stay away from me. Who is here?
I debated throwing down the other Son of Bokrug, but I think we're in a good spot. Colt to clear our Visage. Alright, using a fair bit of actions. The totem is gone. I think I'm okay just straight up stealing that. And then just throwing down another merchant, pulling our last grenade. And we're almost winning, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw this down just to get stats on the board. Alright, the rat's appearing. But see, here's the thing. we could steal that by driving her insane. So, alright, let's imagine I didn't have anything else. So the combo, I mean, you're insane. Oh, deal 1 damage. Never mind. We can't steal it. But that would still let us do that, so... I mean, we had outs. It's kind of a control deck, but not really? Alright, so let's go ahead and check out a second game, see if we can pull off any other combos. So we only got 1 totem on the board. It's when you get multiple totems that shenanigans begin to occur. You're just like, oh, you went insane, take 3 damage. We'll start with just the miserable detective. And a totem, huh?
Who's here? Show yourself.
I'll let him waste some removal on a totem. Alright, to prevent this from attacking, we're just going to go ahead and drive Tracker insane.
I won't tell anyone.
And so even though we're not using Masochism, that the Depression still lets us drop it down to 0 attack, which is kind of nice.
I won't tell anyone, I swear. I won't tell anyone, I swear.
So we'll put down you to start trying to drive up the terror. He's going to pull another Ritual Totem. Alright, grenade from you to you. I don't feel like dealing with that. And just to preserve our health, let's go ahead and drop that down. So we're only taking 1 damage from that critter return. So you have suppression, so you could take the attack. Maybe we loosen another grenade? Yeah, I think we do. Drive his horror up to 3. The gourmands aren't really useful unless I get some of my higher health critters.
Who is here? Show yourself.
Alright, you two are able to clear this. Maybe I throw the Ritual Totem down here as a guard. Let's see what we draw. We get 2 copies of whatever this is. Instead of Buckrog's the better pull. Because I don't really need copies of anything else, and I think we're going to be able to win without them. So we did a risk there by cycling those cards. But that cycled 6 out of our deck. We're now down to 29.
Who's here? Show yourself.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be long for this world, buddy. You have to go in melee. No, you're adaptive. Alright, the 2 totems are clearing the mosquitoes. Not bad. Alright, so you're gonna give me a... Let's grab Witness. You're gonna give me a, whatchamacallit, a Cult immediately. Which I can equip here to clear that. Then let's go ahead and fire off a Gourmand, who will consume you, devour you to kill that. Oh, we're about to lose most of our board, though. That sucks. We're going to go into defensive mode for a little bit here. Alright, guards up in various lanes. Poor Gourmand got grenaded. I'll take the 12 drop if I get it this time. I didn't.
Who is here? Show yourself.
Couldn't drive you insane.
That all just seems to me.
So he pulls charge off of that because he's at low health. We'll grenade him to get rid of him. Or we'll just banish. It's actually probably better. He doesn't have a totem, so we'll just get this guy down. We're trying to find... There we go, Casilda. Then I don't mind playing these guys. To burn our deck. Cards in deck 15. Alright, so we're going to go for the King in Yellow title. We're going to go for the alternate win con of this deck. Take the trades. All we're going to be able to do there. Doppelganger's locked into drawing cards. Alright, for my own peace of mind, I'd give that prey so I heal for 2. Alright, we've got all detectives out of our deck. It's good to know. No, I was wondering if I could grenade my own creators. That'd be kind of nifty. Go ahead and make you a little insane. Alright, fine. I'll use Banish to Carcosa to get rid of it. 8 cards remaining. When you draw the last card from your deck, you win the game.
Who is here? Show yourself. You cannot imagine what I got through.
Alright, I can play you there. Good, put Casilda on the board. I wouldn't do that in PvP. But here in PvE, I think that's okay. You'll go insane, I'll just banish you to Carcosa. I don't think banish counts as killing. And see, this is where I'd be using my madness normally with masochism to start self-cycling my own deck. And we'd probably have already won.
Who is here? Show yourself.
Alright, you're gonna get a grenade to chuck you. But I'll use Gourmand. Kill you. Wipe you. 5 cards left. The other Gourmand can wipe that. It does 0 damage, but it gives me the Colt. Alright, by our creatures going insane, we're getting closer and closer. I heard a kitty yawn. Oh, there's Balrog. When you draw the last card from your deck. I don't think I can play Balrog here to win. But I can play... Interesting. I thought I could play that and it would have been, it would have worked. But you're both already insane. Alright, so we just end turn, then we'll win next turn? I guess I could have banished you to Carcosa. So a little bit of a long game. So we'll put the cuts in, but here we are. Here we are at the end. One card left in deck. Casilda on the board. And she'd got it. Shall dry and die in Lost Carcosa. Win with Casilda's ability. You have received a new avatar. GG. We are the King in Yellow. With that, fare thee well, traveler. May your dreams be sweet and free of doppelgangers. May you have the best of vibes, and may you stay suitably sane.